Hey everybody, I wanted to talk to you today about your command dashboard. So that's the home page that you see when you log into command. Like here where mine says welcome home Jennifer. On the left side of the screen, if you click the KW and you see beside the little home button, it says home. So that's where we're at right now. If I click it, it just kind of reloads for me. So I wanted to talk to you about what's all on your home screen and how you can customize it so that you're not missing anything that's important to you. So here, um, sometimes you'll have this pop-up about the KW app and customizing and branding your app and access to that Kelly guide. If you haven't done that, this is just a great reminder to do that. I'm going to X that out on mine right now. So right now on my screen, you'll see tasks over here on the left. This shows my tasks for today. These can come from smart plans that I have created. They can come from opportunity checklist items, things like that, or tasks I just manually add, like create new task. That'll take me here into my task manager, and I can start adding to maybe my to-do list that for that day or that week. But a lot of these tasks are automatically generated for you from other areas of command. So I'll go back to my home screen. So to the right of that, we have the Playbook. So this is actually linking you to some different videos that they have been creating and sharing on KW Connect. So you saw that there was one from Gary Keller. So you can click on these and watch them. Just really helpful conversations about what's kind of, how our market is currently and the shift of the business. So these are great resources here. Then if I scroll down, you'll see your goals here. So if you set your goals up in command, then you will be able to see how you're tracking on that here. If you haven't set those up, that's still something great that you can do and put them in command so that you have accountability for those goals every day when you log into command. Then I'll see designs updates. So this shows me some new designs and a featured design. So you're staying up to date about what's new in the Designs app and what new images can you use to make a social media post this week. So this just keeps you up to date on that, and you can click on one of them and preview it. So this is, one that will be a lot or very relatable to what's going on, in the world these days. Thanking the people who kind of keep things going. You can click on, let's see, this featured design. I'll click preview. So this is something that someone created in Designs. So it's kind of just showing you how you can get creative and put your own spin on the images. Then I'll scroll down and this shows me my database health. So this shows you your percentage of your database that has a phone number, an email, an address, and neighborhoods added. All of these elements make for a full contact basically, and they allow you more connection with the client. So if I've got their phone number, I know I can call them or text them. If I have their email, I can email them. If I have their address, yes, I can mail them something, but I can also use that information to set them up on monthly neighborhood nurtures, which is where the neighborhoods part comes in. So the more you know about them, the more information you have, the better you can connect with them and the more opportunities you have for touches. So database health is really important. If you've never looked at this, take a minute to do that. And don't worry about kind of seeing, the comparison or anything like that. Just think about really like what your stats are and how you can get them from, 50% to 100% or anything like that. And then on the right, you'll actually see updates. So product updates, this lets us know, this is just from June 2nd. So maybe a week ago, what was updated this week, what was fixed. And on the top right corner of that, I can change it to see what's next. And it'll show me coming in Q3, we've got smart plan enhancements. So If you want to stay up to date on kind of what's happening in Command, or if there's something that you've been waiting to get resolved, then this is a great place to see that and stay up to date. And then down here, you have a little notepad where you can kind of take some notes if you need to, if just a kind of a quick place to type something up if you need to jot something down. And then you'll also see your recent leads. So here's where customizing this screen comes in, because if you are running campaigns in Command and things like that, or you're sharing your mobile app, you want to see those leads, kind of first thing. So if you scroll up to the top, there's a customize home button. And if you don't want some of these things on here, like say you didn't want the notepad, or you didn't want the playbook or something like that, you can uncheck those. But you can also reorder everything. So I think I'm going to drag leads up to the very top. So I'm just clicking it and holding it down and dragging it up. And I want it to be right at the top. And maybe I really like knowing kind of what's new in designs. Maybe that's a part that I really love in Command. I want to put that a little bit more to the top. Then I'm going to click apply. And it's going to apply those changes. So now if I scroll up, I've got my tasks here, my recent leads. To me, I think those are really important because that's who you need to talk to today, because it could be somebody that you've got a task to call up here, or something you need to do, but it could also be, checking in with those recent leads that are coming in. So that will allow you to log into Command and kind of see all of this first. I can now scroll right down and I've already got my goals here and my designs update. So I've got what I really value a little bit closer to the top. So that is everything that's part of your home screen in Command, and that's how you can customize it. So make it work best for you so that you log into Command every day and you know what you need to do for that day, you know what's new, you're staying on track with your goals. So take some time, fix this how you want it to be, and then you're set up for success. That's all.